So earlier in the show, we talked about how Thor was greatly offended that, Haley didn't use him as a support system.
Oh, yeah.
He was pretty pissed about it.
Thank you.
Well, guess who else is offended by something that their partner did? Emily. E-dog.
What a shock. What a shock.
Ugh, tell me about it.
Yeah, listen, you were just offended.
Yeah, but, I feel like the guy sneezes. What the fuck are you sneezing for,
Oh, my
Robert?
God.
Really?
Oh, my.
Well, does she have a legit reason to be offended?
Oh, I can't wait.
We about to find out.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 Podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered. Except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
She's taking deep breaths.
Well, because it's coming back to me.
No.
We did this show, and so that takes my mind off shit.
So you're having a good time.
Having a good time.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure or didn't know we were talking about this in the podcast.
Uh-oh.
Now we're starting to talk about it, and it's fucking coming back to me.
Okay.
Like the rage that I had.
Whoa. Let's pump the brakes here.
no.
Sister, what is going on? What were you so offended about?
So last night, Robert and I had a conversation, and the conversation that we had is what got me so fucking pissed. But the night before is when the incident happened.
Oh, there was an incident.
There was an incident, yeah.
No.
So over the weekend, we binge watched something we had started but never really finished. We still haven't finished it, but we're in the middle of it, and that's Night Stalker on Netflix. Yeah. And like Eddie's watched it, and it's really a gory one and fucking creepy.
No
and
thanks.
like there's a lot. Like it's one of the creepier.
Really great going to bed shows. I wonder why you can't sleep at night, Emily.
Weird.
No,
It's
we actually
weird.
watched it Saturday morning. We binge watched
So
it.
Saturday morning, you wake up, it's lovely outside. Should we turn on something funny and cool?
Well, it's either cartoons or
Yeah.
Night Stalker.
Or Night Stalker.
Yeah.
Hey, Reed, our 10-year-old, what do you want to watch? Night Stalker.
Yeah.
See some throats get slashed, Mom.
It's always good to start the day with a little murder.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja.
No. Silly.
Yeah, so that's the choice we made. So we watched that. And so that's kind of been in my head. Well, not last night, but the night before. I woke up in the middle of the night and I was trying to fall back asleep. And I heard this like tingy noise that almost sounded like somebody was hitting the side of a glass, kind of. It was an odd noise. And I started freaking out and spiraling in my head like the fucking Night Stalker's here
he's
in my
here.
house.
Oh,
I
no.
don't think he is.
And so
And
what?
why- and what is he? Making a toast? I
Yeah.
don't understand.
Yeah, he's playing a song.
Yeah. So I was freaked out. So I did
I
something.
mean, if it sounds like that, isn't it a wind chime usually? Like,
That was
doesn't
my
it-
don't
first
know.
thought. When
I have a
she
wind
said
chime,
that.
but it didn't sound just like the wind chime. It sounded like something
could it be,
else.
Emily?
But I don't know. Somebody fucking trying to get into my house, knocking over a glass.
Did it break?
No, like they just knocked it over on the kitchen
then-
counter.
The only way
and it
someone
didn't
would
come
come into your house is if they thought it was abandoned, which could happen. Otherwise, no one's going near that house.
gotcha.
Any
So
killer would
funny.
be like, "Oh, next house."
If I heard the glass break, I go, "Oh well, Stone Cold Steve Austin's coming in my house."
Oh, is that what's going on?
Is that what
Hey,
we're
when the
doing?
glass breaks, it's your ass. Everybody knows that.
Oh,
that
I
what
didn't
we're
know.
doing?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Austin
I didn't know
316.
that either,
I
Sky.
didn't know.
How'd you not know that? If
So
it was a
I'd be
dong,
fine
if it
with
was a
it.
dong,
What?
Undertaker.
Yeah, now I'd be scared.
Yeah.
Oh,
Really?
That'd be
Yeah.
scary.
Now you're scared.
That's where my head's going in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
You didn't think that?
Yeah.
I didn't think any of that stuff.
Okay.
Stupid.
Now-
Bagpipes. Rowdy Piper. You got to know what's going on here.
Pipes.
Giant fire. Kane.
Kane.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys not know
You
this?
hear the
don't
organ?
know.
It's Kane.
Now they're just spiraling.
Yeah, I would just call the fire department.
No, it wasn't any of that, you guys. So I've also talked though before on the podcast and on the full show that like whenever there's something in the middle of the night, I'm the one that gets up.
Well,
To
you're
do it.
already awake.
I'm the
Oh,
one.
I mean, this
Yeah.
kind of makes sense.
It's
Yeah,
true.
yeah, yeah.
I'm the one that gets up if the cat starts meowing. I'm the one that gets up when my son Reed comes in the room. He needs me to tuck him back to sleep. I'm the one that gets up if Tito's like rustling around the room and wants to go outside to go to the bathroom. I'm the one that gets up when the dog fucking pukes on the bed and I have to handle shit.
Well, you get up, but you don't do anything about
Well, I
it.
do something
don't.
sort of.
You just continue to sleep.
I
in
do.
it.
So you just
That
sleep
is
in
a
it.
fact. That is a
That
fact.
happened. That did happen.
So I'm the getter-upper in the house overnight. in the middle
even
of the
though
night.
you're the one who gets up earliest in the morning,
Yeah.
you're the getter upper, take care of shit. middle of the night.
That's who she is.
Yeah.
She cannot sit still to save her
That's
life.
true.
If she's a light sleeper. So if anything wakes her up, you're awake. Go do it. I mean, sorry. If Robert has this giant Darth Vader mask sleep apnea thing, what was he going to do? Take his contraption all the way off?
Sounds
and then
awful.
get, like, of course, it just makes sense for you to go
Yeah,
get up.
and I sort of know that, but it's also just not fun. It's a big fucking pain in the ass.
You do it 75 times a night.
I know.
So
I know.
You're not used to it by now?
I'm not. I don't know. I mean, I sort of am, but it's still a fucking massive pain in the ass. It leaves you
Miserable.
really tired. I feel like I have a newborn baby some nights and mornings and all that other shit.
He's 10.
Well, no, not like I'm not as much.
But when he gets up a couple
Take a tug
times,
real quick.
no, and not like
Back to
that.
sleep.
No, I
Go
don't.
read.
I don't think she meant that.
No, I didn't mean like I'm nursing him
Oh,
all night,
yeah.
I
Eddie.
totally
Yeah.
missed the boat on that one.
You
Yeah.
did.
I gotta change Robert's diaper again.
Really?
Oh, here we
It's
go.
a newborn.
Really? No.
Yeah,
So-
it's a mixed bag for our household. It's kind of whoever gets woken up. It's kind of an unwritten rule. Just take care of it. Sometimes, like, we have an indoor alarm that, like, if you open a door, will like go off or whatever. You know, it's an alarm. And so sometimes if there's a battery low or whatever, it will start beeping. And so if you hear that, sometimes I know fucking Deborah's awake.
Oh.
Damn.
And she knows I wake up early.
Yeah.
And I'll go, okay, I'll give it a second. And then I'll hear the alarm again. I go, really?
So she's playing sleep. She's pretending to sleep.
pretending to sleep.
Yeah.
But I know she's
That's fucked
I
up.
know she's fucking awake. And so I'm all right, I'm gonna guess I'm getting up. If there's a noise in the house, I'm gonna get up. I'm the protector, you know, even though she's got a gun. Fucking do it. But if it's a kid issue, like the kids are calling, they're calling for mom. So they don't want me.
No.
Yeah.
You know,
That's-
so mom gets up.
Yeah.
the worst.
And so dog issue, usually it's me.
Wow.
Usually I'm taking care of it.
Wow.
So it's a mixed bag. You know, it just depends.
Wow.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean,
Must be
we,
nice.
We share household duties, you know. I mean,
That's true.
That's what most couples do. you know?
Must be nice.
Well,
Yeah.
Sky, you never get up because your husband's already up, right?
Yeah, that's true.
No, honestly, I'm the one. Anything happens in the middle of the night, I'm.
But isn't he up till like 3?
Yeah, I mean, he's pounding it, you know, in the other room. So, you know,
Oh my god.
Yuck,
he's
yuck.
beating the meat. you
Yeah.
know? And so,
Yeah.
you
No.
know, once he comes to bed, he's so depleted. He ain't waking up for shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he passes out.
He eats a
it.
protein bar and then knocks out.
Yeah, has a banana.
Replenish.
Goes to bed. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter what the issue is in my house. My
You hear
husband,
like a noise in your house, you're going to get up and investigate?
well, he won't get up. You know what I mean? Like,
so
he
You have
messed
an
up.
intruder in your house, you're just going to be like, forget it.
like,
So do you go out there like fist cocked, ready to go?
yeah, I mean, luckily it hasn't happened, and we have like a lot of like security cameras.
Well,
so
you have the
I'll-
whole security team there.
Well, I don't have a
True.
team.
When you
I
have
walkie
everything.
them in, and they come in like a SWAT team.
I don't
Yeah.
have a team.
Through the windows.
I don't
Yeah,
have
it's a
team.
branch of the SDPD. They live at our house.
No, they do not. I just
we
have
have
the
such
cameras.
we have quarters for them.
Yes, Branson, the head of the
Branson.
security.
Branson?
I tell him, you know,
Yeah.
please, you know, get here a little more efficiently.
Oh, okay.
Branson.
It's like Buckingham Palace. They take shifts.
Yeah,
They
of course.
stand.
I'm
They're
not
not
a
allowed.
monster.
When I'm outside, they're not allowed to blink.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Have a look at me.
Okay,
Wow.
none of that is true.
Guy, that's a heavy security.
No, that's not actually true.
Release the hounds.
Okay, really? No, the hubby won't get out of bed.
Babe,
for
it's the mailman. I don't fucking care.
I mean, he's here
I
every
need some
day.
enjoyment.
enjoyment.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
She gives the thumbs up, thumbs down like in
Oh,
Gladiator.
Okay, really, so stupid. Yeah, so I get super annoyed because I get up so early that whatever it is, you know.
Usually this is a daughter issue, though,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And she only wants you. She doesn't want the boo.
I know, but if he was cool, she would want me.
Yeah.
That's cool. He's a great guy.
Yup.
In the middle of the night, I'm sorry, no offense, but in the middle of the night, I'm gonna say a good 75% of dads aren't cool.
That's
It
a
is.
strange number.
No.
Yeah, well, I can't go because there's, you know, I want to give credit. There's some dads who really get
Thank you.
the nurture. Eddie, no,
Eddie,
no,
you're
not
so
you.
full of shit.
You're in the
Go back to
75.
bed.
Yeah. I
Shut
mean,
up.
but Dad, I'm scared.
What? Go to sleep.
God.
Tears.
Hysterics.
Yeah. So that's how it would go with the
That's
boo.
your-
That's how it
actually
goes
your-
my house,
Eddie,
too.
That's actually
Maybe
your-
they weren't babied so much. They wouldn't have so much
Well,
tears.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Really?
We
Baby
created
was
the
on one.
babies.
Created the babies.
I'm sorry, we
Right.
want our children.
Pop a titty out of a
to
mouth.
feel-
Oh.
And they-
Sorry,
Really?
we want them to feel safe in their
Yeah,
own
there's a
home.
line. There's a line.
There's a line.
There's a line.
Yeah.
There's
So-
a line of being a baby and,
Yeah.
growing up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm lucky it doesn't happen as often as my house, like Emily, where it happens every single night. But
It's true. Okay.
Yeah. So it's brutal.
I'm sorry, real quick. The song that you sing for Reed,
Oh,
I don't really sing it anymore.
will Robert sing that song? Is that why Reed wants you? Because he
do it in
loves
his
the
death
song
metal
so
voice.
much.
Angel of death, go to sleep.
Probably.
The Cannibal
No,
Corpse cover.
he's more along the lines of the shut the fuck up and go to sleep situation.
Ooh,
You know what I
ouch.
mean? So there's no angel song going on with Robert.
Oh, no.
I know. It's
Boo,
really sad.
Robert.
Yeah, so it's always me. But this one particular time, a couple nights ago, I thought it was the Night Stalker in my house.
Right.
And so I said, babe.
Oh, you woke him up.
Yeah, I woke him up because he doesn't wake up for shit.
Right.
So,
So
woke
he
him
didn't
up.
hear the wind chime?
It wasn't a wind chime.
Oh, really? What was it then?
Somebody
In your house?
crawling through a window.
Okay.
Knocked over.
Opening some
Oh.
champagne.
Oh.
Sure. And so I woke him up, and then I said, hey, there's a noise. I just heard a noise. Can you go see what it is?
How annoyed was he?
He huffed and puffed, and it was
Well, yeah,
like,
he has a breathing machine on.
no, he took it off.
Oh,
It was
Oh, so annoying. Oh,
it was like the heavy,
Oh, yeah.
Stomping
and
around.
like every time, moving over to get up, and then getting up, and then getting up, and then
Oh, yeah.
walking out of the room.
Wait, so he got up, and then got up.
Like,
Man, what a dick.
the shifting positions and huffing every time
And
he did
it
that
seems
to get
like
up.
she's been wide awake for like 45 minutes.
Right, oh,
No,
yeah.
I
And rather than
hadn't.
just getting up, she wakes him up.
I hadn't,
Yeah,
and I was
totally.
too scared to get up. I really
From a
fucking
chime?
I
Scared?
really didn't
From a
know what
wind
I
chime?
didn't know what it was.
You
and
were
I
too
had
scared?
Yes, I actually was scared. I really swear to God I was scared.
She woke up realizing where she lives.
Really?
And she went, fuck no!
Why are there 75 headbands on my headboard?
We got to snort.
Sorry.
We got to
I
snort.
didn't see the 75 headbands coming. Why are they on your headboard? Why isn't there a drawer for
Because
them?
that's a perfect spot for
It's
it.
been driving me
It
crazy
is.
for years.
Yes.
It is.
Oh, those headbands.
And there's only like 22 of them. Okay?
Okay, my bad. Okay.
Okay.
not the
Why
issue
don't you
here.
throw some headbands at the intruder? Be like,
Like a boomerang. Whoop-shaw, whoop-shaw.
ninja star.
Yeah.
Hiya.
Oh, total ninja
Good
star.
They'd be like, oh my God, why are there headbands coming at me from my headboard?
How many does she have? Why won't they stop?
I'm up to 19. This is crazy. I'm getting out of this place.
Really? That's so stupid. I didn't throw headbands at him.
Okay.
So, are you guys fucking done?
Yeah, no. All right, so you wake poor Robert. up.
Oh, poor Robert.
Poor
Puffs and
Robert.
puffs.
Poor Robert.
Yeah.
Gets up, huffs and puffs, investigates in the living
So
room.
how many intruders did he fight off?
Zero intruders.
No intruder, huh?
But I had to, of course, control what he was doing in there, because I can't just let anything happen. So I'm coming. I whisper as he's leaving. I go, make sure you check both the doors. Make sure they're locked too.
Why didn't you just get up then? What the fuck?
Because I was scared and I didn't want to do it this one time. So he does it and he comes back to bed. The fucking guy is out cold within like 2 minutes, probably.
What an
What
asshole.
a dick.
Well, I mean,
He
that's
went-
what's so
How
frustrating.
could you go back to
Yeah.
sleep?
Yes.
How could you do that?
Well, that's what's so frustrating is he's like borderline narcoleptic. So it's like getting up for him is no big deal because he just fucking right back to sleep. Right.
Meanwhile, you're awake for the rest of the night.
Meanwhile, now I'm scared because I still think that maybe he did something wrong and he didn't actually
He
check
didn't find
correctly.
him.
I mean, listen.
Like that the
Your
window
house
is actually
is like the
ajar.
size of a closet. I think he checked. I think he got it.
I don't know. So then that happened.
Okay.
Go to sleep. Flash forward to last night.
Yeah.
And last night we were deciding what to watch on TV. And he goes, "You want to watch The Night Stalker?" And I said, "No." I was like, after what happened the other night, I was scared in the middle of the night. Remember that? And he goes, "Of course I remember that." He goes, "Yeah, that wasn't cool. That really sucked getting up in the middle of the night." And he goes on and on about how fucked up it was that I had him get up in the middle of the night.
Ew.
So that automatically I fucking get crazy eyes and I fucking that switch gets flipped in my head.
Why?
Oh, fuck you,
Really?
Eddie. Fuck you.
Really?
Why?
Well, the guy works his
Really?
ass off.
Oh, he does not.
Oh my God.
That's fucking bullshit.
It'd be nice if he
That's
had a day
fucking
to
bullshit.
rest.
Oh, no.
He had a
Someone-
night to rest.
Someone's gonna
That's
die.
hysterical.
Okay.
Emily's gonna kill someone.
You don't think that? So do you think it sucks when you get woken up?
When I get woken up
Yeah.
by
Does
Reed?
it suck?
Yes.
So why can't he say it sucks?
Because the guy never, this is the one time I think that I've ever woken him up to fucking go do something, go check, go let the dog out, go whatever.
Well, that sucks.
He never does it.
Well, that sucks, right?
Yes.
So then it sucks for him.
Yeah, he's allowed to complain.
he's not.
Wait.
Why
He's
not?
allowed to complain.
You complain every day.
He's
Every
allowed to
fucking
complain.
day.
He can't fucking complain. There's no room for your fucking complaints. That was the entire thing that got me pissed off. You're gonna complain when I'm fucking getting woken up every night of the week.
Let's say you
and have
get-
to come in and do a live radio show.
Let's say you
Really?
get the flu all the time. For some reason, you catch the flu every year, whatever, no big deal. And then I never get it. But one time I get it, am I not allowed to say, "Oh man, that flu
That
sucked"?
sucked.
Not really. Not
Wait,
on a massive
I mean,
level.
it happened to me. I don't understand.
Yeah.
I don't-
Okay, what about this? Because I'm anticipating this bullshit going down today. My husband had to get up at 6:30 this morning, which is super rare. He normally gets
Really
to
early.
sleep in
To
until
like what, 11?
8:30 or 9, right?
You've only been in bed for like an hour.
Yeah. So,
They're beating the meat, you know?
hey, stop saying meat in the meat. I get up at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
I know at some point today he will complain about being tired because he had to get up so fucking early this
Okay,
morning.
you may get me on this one because the wife
See?
does this too.
Yeah.
And it pisses me off.
I get
And
that.
she goes,
same
"Oh, I'm
thing.
so
It's the
tired."
same thing as
I go,
always
"Really,
say.
bitch?
Yeah, thank
Really,
you.
bitch? You wake
Wait a
up at
minute.
3:30.
Thank you.
Get up at 3:30 one
I-
time and see how it's like."
I get that, but I feel like it's all relative. He never gets up that early, so that's super early for him.
Yeah, but don't you like when you do something? I'm starting to get on Emily's side here.
See?
When you do something
No.
all the time and then somebody complains about it, and the one time they do it,
You're like,
you
really?
go,
You did it once. You did it fucking
and
one
it's still
time.
not even as bad as I.
No.
You know what? You're right, Emily.
Yes,
I'm on your side.
Oh.
I'm on your side.
Crazy.
What an asshole.
So, thank you. And so I fucking let into him
No,
and
okay,
say,
well,
how,
now this
that's
might be
ridiculous.
extreme.
I
were-
just internalize it, and I don't
Yeah,
really ever.
yeah.
I don't ever really say anything.
Right,
Oh
right.
no, I was so mad that I wasn't in the hyper raising my voice yelling situation. I was so mad that I was quieter.
Oh, like
and
take
that's
a
when
breath.
you know I'm really fucking mad when I'm talking like
Oh,
softer.
tears.
There's the tears did come.
You fucking
How
cried.
dramatic is this?
You
That
cried.
dramatic?
I was
I love
mad
her. I
first.
love
That would piss.
Then-
If I was him, that would piss me
The
off.
tears.
I'd be like, "Are you fucking serious right now?
Uh-oh.
You're crying over this?
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm crying
Well,
over
that's
this.
fucking crazy.
Somebody
You
may
want-
be projecting a little bit.
Uh-oh.
That was a fucking slug yesterday. Okay.
Oh,
That was-
okay. Uh-oh.
Yeah, there were tears. The tears were, do you have any idea how many mornings I've been so tired where I can barely like open my eyes?
Oh, how the fuck do you do it?
I don't know,
You
but
and a
it's
Navy SEAL.
exhausting.
You and a Navy SEAL, man. You guys are in the same boat.
It's fucking exhausting. So I was so mad. He didn't apologize. We're sitting there continuing to watch TV, and I look over at him and I go, I can't go on right now until you apologize. I go, you need to
my
apologize
God.
to me.
You're the best. You're
You
Dude.
might be the most dramatic person I've
I am
ever
not.
met in my
I am
life.
not.
Like, why?
Dude.
Okay, wait. So you tell him,
Yeah,
like, how
so
dare
funny.
you? I get up 75 times a night. You did it one time and you're complaining. And
Yeah.
he goes, what?
Yeah.
And you're like, really, Robert?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
And then you continue to start watching TV.
Yeah.
You're stewing the entire time.
Like, I'm shaking inside. I'm so mad. Like, I am so fucking mad. How dare you? Like, come at me with the, I'm really sorry. You're right.
Okay, so it doesn't happen. And so you stop whatever you're doing, whatever you're watching,
Pause.
and go, you need to apologize. to
Actually, I
me."
didn't. That's actually not true. I didn't pause it. I didn't pause. I said, I can't even begin to watch something happy like Schitt's Creek right now without you apologizing.
Wow, you can't watch Schitt's Creek. That's when you know it's real.
Is that when the tears are welling?
Yeah. And then I go.
Uh-huh.
Then I go
Shit's
into
real.
How dare you? How dare you? I go, you have no idea how tiring it is.
this
It's
is-
fucking
I mean,
exhausting.
We're not building houses here.
All right. I'm sorry. Here's Eugene Levy.
Eugene, I'm sorry.
I don't know. Like, what do we do?
Yeah.
Sorry.
What, did he apologize?
Of course he did, but it still wasn't good enough. It wasn't genuine enough.